Welcome to the Quarantine Basement. I'm Bob Brooks, and today I want to show you how to make $1 million in 2021. It can be done, and it will be done, but before I get started teaching this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell down below, because this is going to be a fun one. So how are we going to make $1 million in 2021? We're going to do it with Networkers List, and I'm going to show you how simple this is. All it's going to take is just to get started. And that's pretty much all we need to do. So let's talk about Networkers List. I've done videos on this before, and the pay plan they have is a 2-up power play, meaning you're going to pass up your second and your fourth, only the commissions on it. This is a $20 program. You're going to pass up $10 commission on the second and fourth. You're going to keep them in the unilevel. I've done a whole video on this. I'll reference it down below so you can see that pay plan. What I want to talk about today is a 2x20 force matrix that's getting ready to start in February, and this is going to make the $1 million year for us. And I want to show you how to do it, but there's a key thing here that we need to know, that to keep your pro position, you want to get a pro position and keep it active before February 1st, because from February 1st to the 5th, the pro members are going to get into this matrix first. We're going to have first thing on this before this whole 2x20 matrix goes global. So if you're not a pro member, you want to become a pro member. If you're already a pro member, sit tight. Don't lose your pro membership. This is going to get real exciting in the new year. So on the 8th is when all the links will go out and anybody can get into this. And what's going to happen, I'm going to show you how this works. And we're going to go to a 2x4 feeder matrix first, but hold on. Okay, so here's how we're going to get into this 2x20 matrix. This is a simple 2x4 matrix, and it's $25 every 60 days. The 2x20 matrix is $100 to get into it. So first we're going to have this 2x4 matrix where you're going to find 2 people, or through spillover. I've already got about 10 or 15 people in this. So there is no sponsoring requirement in the 2x20 matrix. If you really want to get going, though, I recommend you find your 2, and we're going to talk about that after I go through this quick little presentation. So we have a 2x4 gateway matrix. If you want to talk about it, $25 every 60 days. You're going to have 2 other people. They're going to have their $25 each, and they're each going to get 2. And that's going to be a total of, these 6 people, it's going to be $150. That's going to give you the $100 to put you in the 2x20 matrix. It's also going to pay $50 to your sponsor. Now think of this, this is you, and these 2 guys go and fill their matrix up, you make $50 from each of them, you make $100. If you have 10 people that go out and do a feeder matrix, you're making an extra $500 every 60 days. So this little gateway matrix is a money maker, but the 2x20 matrix, that's the huge one, because each person comes in with $100, and that matrix, when full, is going to pay $1 million every 60 days. That's $6 million a year recurring income. Is it worth $25 to be in this matrix, being a forced matrix, meaning there's going to be a lot of spill over and spill under? I myself have pulled in a lot of people here. Let me see if I can get back to my screen here. Hold on. Okay, we're back at my screen here, and I just want to show you, so far I've made $199 with this, just shy of 200. Let's look at the whole group here where we're at. I've got 59 on my first level, 85 on the second level, 7 on the third level. A lot of these are free members, and they do need to upgrade before the first. Now, if you are not a pro member on the first, that's okay. You can still get in the matrix. You will just not have a pre-position like those of us that are already pro members that get the first shot at this, and we're going to be at the top of this matrix. Some of us are going to be making quite a bit of money on launch day. So you're definitely going to want to be in this matrix on this, and let's talk about how simple this is. We're talking, if you really, really want to maximize your earnings, you want to find 2 people. If I were going to give you $1 million 60 days from now, do you think you could find 2 people that want $1 million? And it's only going to cost them $25 every 60 days. That's basically $12.50 every month. I would think the answer is yes. And if not, some of my training videos, I can show you how to get 2 people in 2 months just in promoting the link. promoting your own landing page, you will find 2 people in that 60 days, and we teach them to do the same. All we have to do is duplicate and find 2. It amazes me that we can't find 2. I don't know if people are afraid to tell people what they'll think of them and stuff, if that's the case, but here's the truth. Regardless of what people think, this is your business. This is a $1 million business and opportunity for you right now to get started and make $1 million this year. I don't say in 60 days because I think to build a 2x20 matrix is going to take a little bit of time. But if you join and make it a goal to get 2 people in a month, and you could reach out to me, and I'll help you do those 2. I'll show you how to do it. Now, I would recommend there's a few things you're going to need to do if you want to make this plan work. Number 1, you got to get started. Number 2, you got to reach out and get in touch with me or some members on the team and learn how to sponsor a few people. You need to join the link down below on the Facebook group. You need to join the Networkers List Facebook group because you want to be plugged in. So many people don't plug in. How do you expect to succeed if you're not plugged into a bunch of like-minded people, the ones that are going to motivate you and keep you going when times get tough? Because they will. You're going to have days where you're going to be like, I don't think anything's working. But if you plug in, we're here to help you. I have a Zoom call you can get on. I'll put down there with my ebook. You can get a Zoom call with me. You can spend 30 minutes with me. We'll talk about your business, how we can work together. Join my Facebook group. It's small right now because I just started it, but I'm going to get a lot of training back there. I do most of my stuff on YouTube, but I'm going to start the Facebook group of my own. But we're going to join the Networkers List group too because we want to really grow big here and we want to go fast. You want to find 2. It's $25 every 60 days. We're not even talking monthly. We're talking $25 every 60 days. The little feeder matrix is going to pay you $50 when the 2 that you have fill theirs, you'll get $50 reoccurring every 60 days. The 2x20 matrix, I don't have a diagram of that yet. When I do, I'll make sure I put a link to it. I'll make sure I do another video on it. But right now, we're ahead of the game here, so I just want to get this out. Become a pro member in Networkers List. Secure a spot in the 2x20 matrix before anybody else has a chance, so you're close to the top. And boy, let's just see this thing happen this year. Right now, there's 5,802 members in Networkers List. This thing's going to go pretty fast, and when it hits global, a 2x20 matrix, it's the highest paying matrix in the industry. It is going to be phenomenal, but it is going to have the gateway 2x4 matrix that will feed the $100 to pay your way into the 2x20 matrix, which is the $1 million matrix that can pay $1 million every 60 days. I don't know of anywhere else you have the opportunity to make $1 million every 60 days, even if you don't even come close and you're just making $100,000 every 60 days. Is more than most people have ever made in their lifetime. So go ahead, hit the link down below, get your pro membership in Networkers List, secure your spot in the matrix, get in touch with me, get in touch with the team, plug in, and let's show you how to get 2 people before this even launches. This has been a good Monday. We'll see you on Wednesday. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.